Can you hold your head up just a little bit? Thank you.
What? Getting up and everything going wow.
Did you see the two city bus car accidents in the same area near the school?
Oh my God. Oh, caught running people over?
They don't care.
What in the ooh? They ran right through the thing. What in the world?
What town is that?
I don't know.
Okay. That don't look like our police trucks.
Let's say West Haven. Say West Haven.
Oh, West Haven, that's why. I was saying, because Haven don't have police trucks like that.
What in the world? These people ran into the graveyard. It look like. It look like it's over there by Krauser's.
Wow.
And the cop ran somebody over or something. Yeah, that looked like it's by West Spring Street and everything. Yeah, it's the graveyard over there. You know West Spring Street is and Crowder?
I'm not familiar with West Haven.
Oh. But I wouldn't say that's what it was at. They ran the car over.
Wow.
Somebody was in the cop car. Ran somebody over, ran into the graveyard. How did they get in the car like that? Ooh. He ran into the graveyard. Somebody got into the cop car and drove off and hit somebody. Knocked off 2-3 people. He hit some and everything.
Wow.
He messed around and banged somebody else's car. Yeah, that's in West Haven. Wow, that is crazy.
It is.
OMG.
You would think, should we going through a pandemic, people be acting better.
Right. It's like they doing anything. Like, what made you go in a cop car? Like, what in the world? That's right by West Spring Street. And I know where that is because I drive by there.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Always something.
Nobody care about this pandemic. Like, they doing anything. They don't care about this stuff. They do not care. He went in the cop car. Drove the cop car, hit somebody, knocked people over. Like, you just turn yourself in because you done now. Not only you hit somebody, you in a cop car. And you hit like 3 people in a car. Then you went to a graveyard. They knocked the fence down and everything.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
seems like Dr. Doom's working out quite nice. Oh, okay. You like Dexter? Maybe. I think it was timing. A little bit similar to, it was like Comic Ghost Rider Special 2. Okay, we gotta see that Special 3 animation now. By default, because of the, stuff there.
This color is so pretty. I love this burgundy.
Huh?
I said this color is so pretty. I love this burgundy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he uses Special 3, and then I'm just going to back up this, because I want to see his Special 3. But yeah, he doesn't seem as bad as I expected initially. Yeah, I just want to see that Special 3 there. Let's go. Okay, right, now introduction. Ooh, dude, this looks like very Dr. Doomy. Oh, wow. Damn, bro! That is really, really cool. I just love how, like, after the special, like, just Dr. Doom just comes flying in, man. That's really, really cool. I love that special 3 now. Right, next up, let's try Dr. Optimus here. I just want to see if Doc works. You power off his blood, you can't get his charges. So yeah, I think that we can just get power off on. So then just refresh that. Oh no, okay.
Why you sound like you a cat with a hairball? Oh, you okay? Well, I was gonna have to get you mouth to mouth, son. I see.
They're not even coming out.
Oh no, he glanced and went invisible. Soft recovery though, boys. Soft recovery. I'll not be forward. Come on, let's round this. Yes, boys. Fantastic. Oh no, he's got. Oh yeah, I'm going to glance everything, right? Is that not the reflection line? Oh yeah. Okay. Talk about like can one,
That's so extra.
I think just like a miscounted can, yeah. Really like, as long as you play around with glancing and just aware of the visibility, like can rock, and like it's not too bad to deal with. A bit easier than I expected, but you've also got to pay attention to invisibility, and also the 6 second, if you're not aggressive enough, invisibility is timer as well. Yeah, that combined with his invisibility can be a bit annoying, but I special 1 and that like last. Putting back approximately 20-30 minutes. discretion is advised. A strong breeze moves through the house. Neither of them speaks for half a minute. The rabbit man grunts and then places a hand to his head as if it were in pain. Dr. Jaffers places his hand against the teapot. Hello, everybody. I'm the rubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Keter Class Object SCP-4000. SCP-4000, also known as Taboo, is a forest portal with numerous anomalous creatures. When mentioning anything about SCP-4000, any person, place, or thing inside it, one may not use names or titles to describe it. Instead, one may only use a unique, drawn-out description. For example, the woods where you need to speak carefully, or the glen of stolen names. At least one exploration of SCP-4000 needs to take place per year. To enter 4000, subjects need to perform a certain ritual. And after completing said ritual, subjects emerge from the opening of a dilapidated brick well fixed into the forest floor. The only way to reliably traverse the unusual terrain is by walking down a single dirt path. The sole safe road may only be traversed in a single direction, and any attempt by subjects to turn back and return the way they came will result in loss of contact. The only way for a subject to safely exit the woods is by walking its entire length and returning to the place where they began, which happens to be all the way at the opposite end. The anomalous creatures that live in 4000 often undergo changes in physical structure when unobserved, which has made it difficult for researchers to determine
How you like grilled too?
entities that inhabit the
In
planet.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, it was delicious.
I told you.
Woo,
I
girl.
told you they had some good
That
food.
food is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Now the service
I
was
told you had the
super
pasta.
duper so.
Yeah. I told
Rasta
you had
pasta.
the, yeah.
I got chicken.
I didn't
and
like their
shrimp.
sauce though. Their sauce was too spicy for me.
Oh, I love it. It was delicious. It just took forever, and we were sitting next to a birthday party, so they was super duper lit.
Oh wow.
But other than that, the food was on the money. I absolutely will go there again. My oldest son, his birthday is in May, so I'm gonna bring him there for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I know he
Yeah, I told you you were gonna like it. Yeah, they got some good food.
gonna
I had their coconut corn in the cup, and I have their oxtail empanadas,
Oh, okay.
and I had the what you had, but I had the shrimp one, the shrimp pasta. Yeah, I had the shrimp pasta.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted the pineapple, but they told me they don't have virgin pineapples.
Yeah, all of it is
All the
liquor.
pineapples have alcohol in them.
Yeah, they got alcohol in them.
I said, there's no reason why you can't pour my smoothie in my pineapple.
Yeah.
She's like, we usually don't do that. I said, so y'all gonna lose out on money instead of just throwing my virgin daiquiri in a pineapple?
Right.
She was like, I know, right? I said, yeah, you need to talk to the manager. That don't make no sense. Give me my pineapple, just put a virgin daiquiri in it.
Right.
Don't matter what you put in it, just get your money.
Right. Yeah, and I'm pineapple, they like $25.
Mm-hmm.
They're expensive. But they do it for you though.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna pay it just because, it's the first time there. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm afraid my name has tasted rather hard as of late.
They missed out on that
No,
with 25.
I'm the one who should apologize. I shouldn't have cried. It's quite all right. It's been
I got
lovely
a
to
virgin
meet you,
daiquiri.
but I must be on my way.
My sister was with me. She got the pina
Mine
colada.
was close by, and I was hoping to invite you in for tea. I'm terribly sorry, but unfortunately, I cannot stop it.
We had wanted to order some food to go, but I was like,
Very well. Until
It's
next
taking
What
so
to do food to
long.
go?
I wanted to bring a Rasta pasta home, but it's taking too long. We got there.
That's
had to
crazy
wait
because
like
when they did mine, I went with one of my friends and we got our food within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
I think it's because of the fact that we had a birthday party next to us. They was catering to the birthday
okay.
party people.
Okay.
And I was like, we got there at 7 something. We didn't get seated till 8.
Oh wow.
And then, we got our food. The food was delicious. I said, I don't mind waiting. The food is good.
Do you not?
I have to admit the food was really, really good.
Liquor is savage in that bread, honey. Lord have mercy.
Then they are inferior woods, but woods nonetheless. Tell me, how did you get here? I see you have an
She
inquiry
is tearing that bread up, almost to be 7 years old.
That's all right. Pardon my lack of manners. I consider myself
She got all that butter
something
too.
you see, and I get a bit excited
Yeah,
when I have
Texas
a chance
Roadhouse
to learn of
rolls
what's
are the
outside
truth.
my own.
Yeah,
By all
I
means,
love me some
what's your
Texas
question?
Roadhouse.
yes.
When we last met, you said it had become difficult to
My
We're
little
going there
sisters,
Thursday. Tomorrow, actually.
okay. My little
I can
sisters work
only
there.
assume it's because of how long we've been apart.
Mm.
My name and I, that is.
I'm going, don't they got some extra butter
A proud name.
to bring
I'm fairly
home?
sure of that.
Yeah.
But
She
by
was
this
like, yeah, you
point,
bring the butter
however,
home.
it's
Mhm.
probably decayed.
I
Yeah, they
found
better
out
be good.
they gave out
If
the
it still exists.
the butter and the rolls for free if you're at church.
Mhm.
So
They do that too.
I said, all right, cool.
Mhm.
I was supposed to get some for the holiday, but I totally forgot.
Mhm.
I came through the old well at the end of the footpath. I am presently perambulating.
And I be
Oh my, it's been quite some time.
getting
I'll be
full
frank,
off of
I thought all the old allies
my
had
other
died
spot,
out.
Red
Did your
Lobster.
grandfather or some such
Mm.
Lobster
relation
has
have a
delicious
lover out there?
bread
My
also.
deepest apologies. I'm afraid I cannot answer that question. I understand. I'd invite you to my cottage for tea, but I suppose that's not possible for you, is it? Take this and be on your way. Thank you very much. Dr. Jaffers later used the cabbage leaf to feed a creature resembling a field mouse, which in
I'm
turn
gonna be somebody everything on a rough day. I'm done.
In 2013, Dr. Jaffers was sent in again for the
He
ninth
is
time
hilarious.
in hopes to conduct a more thorough interview with the rabbit man. Additionally, Dr. Jaffers was granted special permission to make false statements for the sake of facilitating conversation. During this first encounter, the fluffy one was quite susceptible to deception, and Dr. Jaffers wanted to exploit this weakness. This time, traveling along the way of weary adventure, Dr. Jaffers encounters a small white cottage with a thatched roof. A small opening in the shape of a rabbit's head is cut into the front door. Dr. Jaffers approaches it and knocks. Hello. Is anyone home? Yes. 1 minute. Exactly 1 minute passed. The door opened. Ah, we meet again. Please, come in, come in. You have a lovely home. I suppose it was just meant to be temporary, or at least until things cooled down on the other side. But, well, you know. I'm afraid I don't know. Would you like some help? No, 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 no. You just have yourself a seat at the table over there while I get the tea ready for us. You're most kind. Tell me, could you explain what you meant by cooled down? Your relations didn't tell you the full story, I suppose, about the turmoil that drove us here. Turmoil? Was there a war? My grandparents told me there were wars, but I never knew of one with you and your kind. It doesn't surprise me. There are very few, even in these woods, who still remember. Memory is the burden of the old, I suppose. But yes, when I was a young lad, in a form quite different from the one I possess now, I lived on the other end of the well. It's where I was born. In fact, it's where I grew up. And if I dare to dream, where I will someday return. Why don't you, then? I can't. Not unless I could know for certain that I'd be welcomed back. I'm sure you don't know this, since they keep themselves hidden. But there are those who would destroy me at their first chance. My apologies. These are dark memories. I'm sure you don't want to hear about them. No, please go on.
What
These
is
things
BOE?
are interest to me. I am a fellow scholar, remember? As you wish, fellow scholar. I shall talk until the tea is cold.
Oh, boy, the
Much
egg.
as it grieves me to say it, we were betrayed. We had fought side by
Yeah,
side.
let me boy the egg.
The war against that bastard. We had done nothing but help them. And what did they do? They destroyed us. They took so many of our lives and all of our names. Some of us fled here when the war was just beginning. But not many. Not many. Still, though, I don't hate them. I'm glad for that. I'd imagine so. There are some old fogies around these parts who bear a grudge against the whole species. But I know you're not all bad. There were many who sheltered us and fought for us. There were even some who died for us. Some came to live here amongst us, rest their souls. I, myself, courted a human once upon a time. He came to visit a time or two, but I never saw him after that. I still wonder now and again if he fell in the hands of an unkind neighbor, or if he merely stopped caring to see me. But it's no matter now. I apologize for prattling on about old claims. Certainly, such things are of no interest to you, fellow scholar. On the contrary, I like to hear more of these stories. The life of you and your people is of great interest to me. A strong breeze comes from the house. Neither of them speaks for half a minute. The rabbit man grunts and places a hand to his head, as if in pain. Dr. Jabbers places his hand against the teapot. It appears the tea has gotten cold. I think it's time for me to leave. What? You're leaving? I should leave too then. No. I'll be going alone. Thank you. It's abrupt, yes, and I'm grievously sorry to do this, but I really must be going. I believe I'm long overdue to return home. Stop. What have you done? I don't know who. What happened to my name?